Press cross button. Press cross button.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Perimeter security's back up. South entrance is secure.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
The eyes and off the T's, lads. Copy that. Tick tock.
They've got loads of dead-set gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Electrical is live. Repeat. Fireworks are live.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Shit, I see a body.
Find the suspect.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Shit. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck. They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Fucker could be anywhere. Area clear, moving on. I hear guns. Putting it through to this. Taking a
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
moving to cover. Shots fired.
No!
Oh shit, this is no good. Watch your ass! Direct hit. Taking fire.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, opt, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Target is firing!
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, when Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses failed. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
A long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Fake news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news. Conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defence? Are they protecting us? Protecting London? Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters, out. Is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm not thrilled about getting my hands dirty, but I suppose one does what one must.
Not my circus, not my monkeys. Yours true. Oh, yeah. Wait! I'm going. I'm just saying that. Where's your phone? Fucking fuck!
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
In for a penny. A dank, pitch-black cellar. Just what I was hoping for.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
I'm with Sabine. Who the hell are you, and why do you sound like a mobile phone?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network. Downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley, if not DedSec, then who was behind the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as 0 Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
My God. How'd you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
There aren't many DedSec fans in London these days. Look, I want to help, I do, but joining up with you now verges on suicidal.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fine. But you owe me.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit. We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You're getting it. Couldn't have done that better myself. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. You're getting it. That's it. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. Nice one! Couldn't have done that better myself.
Right, gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant! I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
All right, Sabine, what's our plan?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
And all our cowering just makes us easier to step on. Albion needs this terror. It's how they consolidate their power.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
How could I say no to you?
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Watching for suspect. Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Units, prepare to stop the vehicle.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
Target is no longer in the vehicle. Over.
You don't have to take them alone.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
Those Albion pricks putting their ugly stamp on everything. It makes me sick just looking at it.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
On it.
If you hijack that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
London is a security risk. Do not compromise your safety or the safety of others. Report all illegal persons directly to the authorities.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
You need to steal information about Albion's plans. That'll give us what we need to really put the hurt on their operations.
You can't intimidate me.
Since taking over after the town bombings, Albion has prevented further terrorist attacks from taking place.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
First they take over the justice system, then they move in. So much for rule of law.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Bloody hell! Keep your eyes open.
Wasn't clear.
They could be anywhere.
Moving to assist.
I suppose I'll keep looking.
We will find you!
Where are you hiding?
Come out! Give in!
Clear. Let's keep looking. All's well here. What's next?
This is resisting arrest.
dipshit.
I'm with you. Such a dick.
Bagley, what do we have?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the hell?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Forward me the coordinates. A little birdie told me you needed help.
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
Someone has to, don't they? Anyway, what have you got for us?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
You'll get no argument from me.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
Then that's our move.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid power generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that base and boom.
Didn't you say it was closed to the...
Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Suggestions?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid power generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Suppose we should check it out. Have a look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed.
Investigating disturbance. Halt. Failure to comply will result in caution.
According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
Press cross button.
Yes?
Bagley here. How did everything go earlier?
I might have just found us some fresh meat. Ready?
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid power generator in there. Output must be immense. You cause a power surge in that base and boom.
Didn't you say it was closed to the public? How'd you come by that intel?
It cost me a news drone. Okay, maybe 3, but it's worth it if this comes off, right? Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Suggestions?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid power generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Suppose we should check it out. Have a look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system. That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
At this point, I think we'll take all comers. DedSec needs people.
Try to test me? They'll see what I'm...
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owes have been a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Crawl back into the Ice Age, you fucking...
Bags, what's up with her?
She's an activist who's been trying to gather intel on Albion personnel movements through the city. Looks like she wants to stay one step ahead of the goons. Smart.
Let's help the poor thing out. Could turn into a nice little asset.
Understood. The easiest way to obtain the data would be to steal an Albion heavy assault vehicle and dissect its onboard sat-nav. That would give us a clear picture of Albion's recent movements.
I'll try. No promises. Got the vehicle. Now what?
I can confirm that the onboard hard drive contains all the data our friend could need, pushing you a suitable drop-off point.
I'm en route.
Our activist friend has come to collect the vehicle.
Let's go chat with her, shall we?
Intriguing. It seems your AI omitted some key details about this data delivery. This is excellent.
Bagley's phrasing often leaves something to be desired, but the hard drive in that vehicle should more than suit your purposes.
I couldn't agree more. With this data, I'll be able to stay one step ahead of Albion. Anyway, I owe you a favour now.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
Fine. I'm in.
DedSec sees a lot of potential in you. I trust you won't disappoint.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking good so far. Wait.
London's a war zone! We don't need you here! Pig, you can't privatize human rights! We don't need you here!
What's going on?
Pig!
Some kind of gift. Talk about self-censorship.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Are you always such an idiot? Not the sharpest knife in the drawer, are you?
Bastard.
Standard quadrant search. Go.
Clear. Moving on. Stay alert. Moron. Nothing out of the ordinary here.
You are this.
Don't see anything here.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
The level of sophistication the AR is achieving is incredible.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
What do we need in order to get this AR tech, Bagley?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I could recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
And just how do you propose I get the server off the roof?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Bagley, do you have an idea on where to find a heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Yes, very astute, Bagley.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
I just wish we could go back and make some better choices. Like, did automation really help us? Some things, yes, but look at all the people who can do nothing now. They are rejected from society and useless to everybody. Is London better now? Not for them. Oh. Ah. Right.
What's going on with him, Bagley?
Albion just placed him under severe data restriction.
Why?
Seems he's been looking into the activities of 2 particular field personnel. Somebody at Albion must want to shut down his pointed inquiries.
That's a suspiciously strong reaction, even from Albion. We should look into it.
Right. Pushing you the coordinates of the personnel in question. Investigate at your leisure.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
All units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Received. Mobilizing now. Out.
I've got this.
other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over? Ready to ram the vehicle, over.
Patrol, we are pursuing the suspect.
Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
There are the Albion personnel our prospect has been investigating. We could get more information by scraping their optics.
This is not interesting.
Hang on.
You hear that?
Oh, what the hell? To access this thing.
Isn't this your job? I shouldn't have to someone to help you every damn time. Hang on. What's that? I think I see the problem.
Fuck me.
For God's sake, I shouldn't have to do your job too. Stand down now!
Fine.
Let's get there.
Yep.
Are
Gonna have
you
nightmares
such
tonight.
an idiot?
What exactly is happening?
Bell end.
I've had enough! Stand down! Surrender, or you get hurt!
Shit sucker.
I'll put you down! Taste left, not you! You want to play like that? Taking fire! Sending the data now.
I'm analysing it now. It'll take some time, so you can go scan the other officer now if you want.
Suspect is hit. Taking fire.
Engaging target.
Why are you doing this? Don't run.
Let's find this wanker. Drone, perform a search. A slip. Call it in.
Sierra 4-2, this is Control. An alarm has been activated near you. Survey the area.
Don't see what's set off the alarm. I'll check it out.
Checking the last 9 position. Where'd they go?
Search the premises. We may have an intruder.
Might as well give it up, mate.
What do we have, Bagley?
These two have a rather ghastly hobby. Seems they grab undocumented Londoners from off the street, torture them for a few days, then ship them out of the country. I doubt that's improving the city's tourism revenue.
Jesus, you were able to ascertain all that from their optic logs?
They had incriminating body cam footage and message history too, almost as though they think their power makes them invincible. We could test that theory. Want me to send the details to our friend?
Yes. Bagley, make a meeting happen.
Albion have got to go!
House is not good!
No more violence! No more guns! Albion in our space! It's a disgrace! Albion in our space! It's a disgrace!
So you are the famous DedSec. I can't believe it. Thanks for the information. We knew Albion was bad, but this is just bloody shocking. We need to get the story out, but I can't publish it yet.
What do you mean?
The whole reason I got involved is because I grabbed a friend of mine. If they are still in Albion hands when this gets out, they will certainly hurt my mate.
Freeing people from Albion is hardly a challenge for us. We'll take care of it.
Thank you. You help me, and I will help you. It's partners. Like buddy movie.
I found the facility where our prospect's friend is being held.
Send the coordinates to my optic.
Our prospect's friend is in an unofficial holding cell around here somewhere. They're probably trying to avoid all the paperwork Albion usually makes their employees do when they torture civilians.
All right, let's have a look around.
The hostage is in here. Let's get her out.
I need reinforcements of my location.
Just making this close.
Well done. I'll contact our prospect once you get his friend to safety. I don't see anyone following you.
We've secured your friend. You can do whatever you like with that dirt you have on Albion now.
Thank you so much. We will need to see if my report will change anything, but at least my friend is now out of danger.
DedSec is looking to fill the ranks. You should join.
Okay, yes, let's do it.
Do you know how long it took?
Excellent. The more of us we are, the stronger we are. Welcome to DedSec.
I'm ready to stir up the shit with you.
Great.
I don't trust their eyes!
Base, I've got a code blue here. Please advise.
Spit that fire, yeah!
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
They look promising.
I have to send these to my cousin.
I did. It's in the kitchen on the... You can let me finish. It's in the kitchen on the right-hand side.
Persons are advised to ensure that their optic devices have the latest firmware installed. Failure to do so is a crime.
You look like trouble. You like to fight for freedom?
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
Why don't you say what the problem is first? Then we see.
Long story short, I owed money, and Clan Kelly roped me into doing labour for them until my debt was paid off. Not the brightest idea I had, seeing as now I'm an indentured servant. Help me clear my debt to them, and I'll owe you.
Okay, we'll help you solve this problem.
Oh, yeah? Think so?
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Yes, I understand.
Ah! Ah!
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation. While While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Fuck. This place is full of Kelly pricks. How did they get so big?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
You're in Clan Kelly land now. You're gonna get nothing but trouble here now. Fuck off before I break your face.
Hold up! Full fire! Don't worry, I'm here!
That's it! Fucking dead! Keep them back! You're going to regret this. You're making big mistake.
Yo, bring the gang over here!
Come on, Ed, you wank. Come on! You piece of shit!
Nah, that cunt ain't here! Oh, I'm in trouble here! You're doing this to yourself! Oh!
Check it out.
I'll have a look.
I saw shit.
Time to play.
You're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
Transfer complete.
Yeah, man, I like drinking proper, bro. I like drinking a good bed. I mean, do about 8-9 pints of lager before I start feeling.
Your debt to Clan Kelly is gone. Congratulations. You are free agent now. You no longer have to be their slave.
Oh, that's a relief. Despite the typical media coverage your organization receives, you've proven yourselves to the contrary.
You seem tough, like a fighter. We like this in DedSec. You want to join?
Fine. I'm in.
You have something to say to me?
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
Fuck
measure
those
to make
assholes.
London safe.
Here, new optic.
I feel like I'm standing at a precipice. I can't imagine going back to normal work, peers, once I commit.
What's normal? You mean the one with government pricks shooting people dead?
I know how bad it is. I wouldn't be here if I didn't. But you're asking me to just walk away from it all.
Look, you're not leaving anything. You just have to fix something, so what you really care about is safe.
Right. Okay. I'm in.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
On my way.
Must comply with Albion. Protests are dangerous for civilians and have the potential to turn violent. Assemblies of over 5 humans will be distracted. Always surrender to Albion personnel. There will be consequences for those who fail to comply.
Hold on. Sure. Yeah, I guess. No, listen. Just breathe, right? You get lost.
I don't answer to you, your fucking majesty.
I'm here.
I'll highlight the server with the AR reconstruction software. It's out of reach, so you'll need to use a heavy cargo drone to steal it.
All right, here's the server. It's loaded up onto your vehicle, ready to go. Get it to the next location in one piece.
Still can't believe I let a fucking computer talk me into this. Cheers, mate.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right, scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Bagley, we have problem.
Well, shit, can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Fuck. Okay, fine.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
TTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
En route to suspect.
Bagley, these drones are still making problems.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Gotcha! They've got me pinned!
Antisocial behavior often appears suspicious and is prone to alcohol investigation.
Taking cover!
Remember to be mindful of your actions.
Shit, we got a runner!
All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever, and we should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run!
Now, where did you go off to?
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing.
Whoa. What happened here?
Oh, you ain't even worth the time. You just gotta call him and.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Okay, but I joined DedSec to find bad guys and smash their heads.
Albion's presence here is a ticking time bomb. If we don't get rid of them, we're done for.
Meanwhile, those Clan Kelly gangster pricks are slurping the meat off the bones of whatever's left.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Yeah, no, I told him that. Oh my god, I know. No, so you just. Yeah, so exactly.
I found a lead that may help us unravel more about Zero Day and the bombings we ate shit for. I've picked up an encrypted signal from the Tone conference site that's been broadcasting on a loop since the night of the bombing. Go investigate. You might even get to try out that fancy new AR tech we stole. I mean, creatively shared.
People just trying my patience. Where's the whole thing? Keep him guessing. Even had a smaller bloody robot.
Have you stopped taking your medicine? Jeez, okay.
Why does S always bloody happen?
I'm ready to go when you are.
Right. Good.
All citizens are required to present their optics to Albion personnel.
Checking elsewhere.
Thank you for your compliance. nearest Albion guard without delay. Otherwise, their discovery may be considered a threat.
Draw it out, the worse it will get. Give yourself up. That does not bode well.
Oh no, no!
Oh, you'll pay for that. Who do you think you are?
Please, help Albion help. Hold on. If you are asked a question by Albion,
I see. Yeah. Enjoy yourself. During the scan.
London is under a state of emergency. Non-essential travel is discouraged.
You're under arrest. This is not justice.
I gotta get out of
Get
here.
the fuck out of here.
How'd you do? I went through the ring of steel just to try. They did identify me in a millisecond. Even if you don't like it, you have to applaud the technology behind it. Its efficiency is impressive. I say.
You appeared to be someone interested in helping London.
Oh, you're with DedSec. Oh, that's brill. I actually need your help with something.
We'll see. What's the problem?
I'm volunteering with this, well, I guess it's a charity. We help undocumented immigrants avoid deportation squads. But lately I can't reach anyone I've helped. I'm starting to think something's happened to them.
All right. We'll look into this organisation for you. Try and get to the bottom of this.
I traced her message history, and her charity contact was texting her from a known Clan Kelly hideout.
That's fiendishly clever of Clan Kelly, masquerading as a human rights group to, well, violate human rights.
Indeed. Pushing you the location so you can investigate. As we expected, a full-blown Clan Kelly operation. Looks like they're detaining undocumented immigrants on site for some reason. Suggest you rescue whoever's being held here and then contact our friend.
Consider it done.
There they are. Careful. Clan Kelly might be willing to kill them rather than let them escape.
Help me. Please.
out of here.
Better not be a rat again. This is gonna hurt.
There. Once we're clear of the area, you can report on what we found.
Are we enemies? See, I'm DedSec, and you've been working for Clan Kelly.
Oh my god, no! I thought they were human rights activists. They had IDs and everything. They seem legitimate.
You were deceived. Clan Kelly tricked you into human trafficking.
Jesus, I never would have guessed. Thank you for stopping it. I just wanted to make a difference in this city. You know, help people.
DedSec is looking to fill the ranks. You should join.
Hell yes, I'm in.
No, you're not listening to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's great. Absolutely. If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, honestly, if you wouldn't mind, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much. Yeah. You're not listening to me. Right. No. Okay. Ah, fantastic.